to feel the appreciation, the love, the support of the fans here for Hot Scoop Skylar. And to have Haley Dillon do what she did to target that injured, no, come on!
And you had already said it. Haley Dillon has been looking to ruin Skylar's return here to Blitzkrieg Pro. Never more evident than interrupting Skylar's intro.
Again and again. I mean, before this matchup, I tried to get a word with Haley, and she said that she is sick and tired of Sky. She said that she thinks Sky is washed up, and that she, Haley Dillon, is the new woman of Blitzkrieg Pro.
Strong words, especially when you're aiming at a former Bedlam champion like Skylar. No shortage of flowers for Haley Dillon, making her way to Canadian Independent Wrestling very recently, has been putting the time in on the miles as well. But to be able to knock off a founding queen like Skylar would mean the world for Haley Dillon's rise here in BP.
And that is one hell of a way to send a message. Oh, jeez, just DDT'd on the apron, and you saw it earlier, too, sending the arm, the shoulder of Sky into that post. Haley Dillon just trying to do as much damage as possible.
Skylar hasn't even gotten out of the gate.
Not even a little bit before she could even get any more. Wait, that's the bandana that Sky would always come out with.
Yes, indeed. Now in the clutches of Haley Dillon, and Haley Dillon, some bad intentions brewing.
Oh, come on. I mean, they did say loose rules. Using the bandana of Skylar to anchor her to that middle rope. Sky's struggling.
Nate Speckman struggling with the loose rules definition here. At this point, you gotta wonder where he draws the line. He knows how long it's been since Skylar's come off the shelf. He doesn't want to see her back on for a year plus.
Certainly not. Sky fought long and hard to get back into this ring. And Haley Dillon trying to sink her teeth into the knuckles. Anything she could do to damage that recently recovered hand.
Skylar trying to free herself. And Haley Dillon choosing this moment to berate the BP faithful ringside.
And Haley Dillon looking all too proud of herself for her behavior.
Some of that Red Death bravado on display.
No doubt about that. And now, back in the center of the ring, able to free herself from the use of that bandana, but oh, no, we saw this happen back in May. Not able to evade. And Sky now letting out some of that frustration on Haley Dillon.
Raining down the right elbows. First burst of offense of the contest for Skylar.
Oh, geez, but now sent shoulder first into the turnbuckle, and you could even see after releasing some of those elbow strikes, Sky was clutching at her elbow, at her arm.
You gotta wonder exactly the percentage of integrity that Skylar's operating at right now. It's all too common for professional wrestlers to jump at that return when a window opens.
And then think about, too, how you rely on the things that used to just be part of your arsenal, not really thinking about how now they're almost like a sacrifice play every single time.
No doubt about it. Look no further than the whole lot of sass. That last chancery variation requires a firm grip and a firm bridge. Is she capable of that grip?
Got to wonder how much change has had to come to the arsenal of Hot Scoop Skylar, but now Haley Dillon, you can see driving her knees into that elbow. Sky in a world of pain.
Haley Dillon flips on over, driving the arm of Skylar into the Blitzkrieg Pro canvas. And not opting for covers here. We're opting for punishment and then the cover.
I mean, it is a smart maneuver from Haley Dillon, doing her best to incapacitate her opponent to ensure that Sky can't kick out.
Now hammerlocking the arm, driving the right knee home.
No more give for that arm to move. Straining against tendons.
Yes, indeed. Testing the tensile strength of every inhabitant of the arm of Skylar. The BP faithful rallying behind Scoop Doggy Dog.
But Sky, you can see, digging deep, finding that strength, but quickly the kibosh put on by Haley Dillon into that cover. Not quite.
And even lifting that shoulder off the canvas. potentially agonizing for Skylar. Dillon in firm control.
I mean, how much of this isn't just physical for Sky, too? You think about how long she was out. Every time she feels that pain in her hand, is it that wince, that feeling of, oh no, could it happen again?
Right, could this mean another countless couple hours of rehab? God forbid, surgery. Haley Dillon now takes out the wheel of Skylar into the snapmare.
Bearing down, not giving Sky room to breathe, no separation. Again, torque on that arm. Jeez.
Extra torque. Hammerlock Kimura. Oh yeah. But Skylar able to extricate.
Oh.
But not before Dillon able to drive the boot into that damaged arm.
Haley Dillon now scaling up the turnbuckles. But Sky catches her. Forearm shiver.
Dillon now trying to maintain the high ground. Skylar other ideas in store.
Finding themselves entangled on that middle rope. Sky! Suplex off the top. Haley Dillon.
Skylar slow to move, unable to capitalize on the cover, but all the same the return to sea level. And some valuable breathing time.
Yeah, definitely may not be a situation. May not be a situation where Sky could go for the cover, but you are right about that, giving herself a little bit of a respite, some recovery time. On a level playing field now, fighting on their knees.
Left arms adhered to one another, gunfighting with the right.
Keeping each other at close distance. Sky now back and forth.
Each finding tiny openings to strike. Dillon now.
Both roll through and slugs does Skylar.
A haymaker of haymakers follows suit with the back elbow.
Going for broke.
Tossed off. Pops up into the knee strike.
Leveling Haley Dillon. Skylar now getting some momentum into the cover. Haley Dillon gets the shoulder up.
Haley Dillon very slow to make a follow-up movement. Enfield rallied behind the former champion. Powerbomb position.
Looking that, trying to get a double underhook in, but oh jeez, suplex off her feet, but back on her feet is Sky.
Pop of the hips and a German suplex of her own. Haley Dillon not to be outdone.
Uncorking the offense here are Haley, oh jeez.
The glancing blow, toe met chin though. The soul butt, the European uppercut. Closes the door with the rolling elbow.
Haley Dillon stringing together a flurry. Now perched.
Maybe baiting Skylar in.
Oh, but caught.
Wanted the diving lung blower, and instead, the Boston Crab.
Oh, but look, had to let go. Only had to turn it into a single leg. That arm, I don't think had as much strength in it.
Very difficult hold to maintain late in the contest. Can end the contest, but between the deep squat and what's required of your grip, Skylar couldn't keep it locked in. Dillon extricated now.
Again, cradling that elbow was Sky, but now, double knees colliding straight into that cover. Only two.
I gotta believe Skylar might have picked that out of the book of what Haley Dillon was going for when she got snatched into that Boston Crab. Now Skylar.
Going for that bandana. A trademark part of Hot Scoop Skylar's gear.
And now, attempting the gator roll. Looks like that bandana laced across the jaw.
Is it in between teeth.
It was Nate Speckman's hand. Haley Dillon tapped Nate Speckman's hand.
Haley Dillon technically did not tap out.
The back fist, and now heat seeker pile driver.
Oh, that has got to be it. No! Haley Dillon was so confident that I think she started to loosen her grip on Skylar.
Absolutely. I may have been going towards a bit more of an arrogant pit. But now back in, fighting for that double wrist lock.
So much damage has been put on the arm of Skylar in this contest alone.
Skylar trying her hardest to keep that wrist tight. Haley jumps in, the front body scissors.
But wait a second, shifting her positioning.
Snaps off the suplex.
Sky fighting through all this pain. Haley Dillon staggers back. Sizing up one another. Skylar trying to duck, but now straight into the clutches. Dodges the lariat.
The boot to the midsection. And now, butterflies the arms.
Oh, God!
The Kid Cash style moneymaker. And that's it. Well, that was the first time that I have ever seen Skylar employ the double underhook pile driver to such great effect, capturing the victory over a game Haley Dillon here at the 5th annual Luau.
And for all of the crap that Haley Dillon had been talking